Hello, friends. Are you ready for a new week of digital learning? I am. Okay, I want you to look at this graphic that's on this slide. Tell me what you know about it. So pause the video, think about what you know, what you've heard, what we've done with this graphic right here. Maybe talk about it with a family member. That's up to you. After you've paused, I'm going to tell you. So remember, this is our double bubble. And we've used this in the past to compare and contrast two things. And that is our skill this week. We are going to be comparing themes. And remember, this is our unit about water and how every drop is important. And we're still considering this question, why is water so important? And this will definitely come up again when we read our story for the week. All right, here's our learning goal. I can compare two stories and their approaches to similar themes. All right, let's talk about that for a second. So we know when we compare, we're usually talking about how two things are alike or different. We're going to really be talking about similarities this week. So that means how themes are the same. So two stories can definitely have the same theme. However, the author's approach to show you that theme is going to be different. So that's what I hope you learned today and throughout the whole week. To do that and be successful, you're going to fill out a comparing themes chart where you're going to compare two different themes, similar and different themes in two different videos. So we're actually going to use the video from last Monday, which was Partly Cloudy, and you're going to watch a new Pixar video today and compare the themes. So let's think about why. Why would it be important to compare the approaches authors take to show themes in stories? So go ahead and pause the video and think about why we would need to do that. So something that comes to mind for me is a theme obviously is a lesson, right? That's the lesson that the author wants to teach us. However, because because themes are more of a global, broad topic, a lot of texts share themes. So it would be really boring if we just had the same stories over and over again, right? So authors have to change up their approach or how they teach us a theme or a lesson in a story. All right. What do I mean, approach to a theme? What does that really mean, that word approach? Well, think about what you did last week. You kind of had this equation, right, where we had the setting and a problem or conflict, and then character responses to that conflict. And when we think of all those together, that gives us the theme of a story. Well, this is the approach to the theme, everyone. Yay, you already know it. So if we think about why an author, so an author chooses a setting for a purpose. If we think about Partly Cloudy, the setting needed to take place in the sky, and it needed to have those different types of clouds so that we could get to the problem, which was, as you all told me, that the poor stork was getting beat up by all the little babies because he was getting a shark and he was getting like a porcupine. He was getting a lot of animals that have defenses and are kind of more predatory. So he was getting a little bit beat up. Again, we had to have that specific setting to get to this problem. And then when we think of the response that the character makes, so the stork decides he's going to go to a different cloud and get some protective gear. Like I think he got a football helmet and pads, right? And so because of this problem, the stork reacts this way, and then that can tell us a theme, which a lot of you gave me fantastic themes. Anything from loyalty to overcoming challenges. And again, lots of themes could work as long as it makes sense to how the character reacts. Now, that's the specific approach that Partly Cloudy took to the theme. Today, you're going to watch a new video and you're going to think about are the themes in this video similar or different to the themes in Partly Cloudy? and you're going to use this chart. So you're going to watch the video called The Present. And again, you might have watched this video before, which is totally fine. It will help you in the long run to watch it multiple times. And I've listed themes on this side. So these are actually themes that I got from some of you. Some of them are themes that I got from you with Partly Cloudy, and some are other themes that I've put in myself. So you have to fill this out and decide what themes are the same in both, or maybe this theme isn't seen in the present, so you put no here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at how to fill this out. All right, so let's read the directions. First of all, don't forget to put your name here. Remember, when I put things in italics, that means you need to write in that space. All right, Partly Cloudy and The Present are videos with different settings and characters. Each has different themes or messages. Which themes do both videos share? Which themes are special to only one video? Compare and contrast the themes. Provide a piece of evidence to support the theme if you said yes. So some examples are done for you. So if you say yes in this column, or this column, because this is for the present, you'll say, oh yes, this theme is in the present. Well, you have to give me some evidence. And so I've already done one for you. So Partly Cloudy, I said, stay loyal to your friends. That is a theme in Partly Cloudy. And here's the evidence. The stork kept coming back to his cloud, even though he was getting hurt by the baby animals. So that evidence supports the theme, staying loyal to your friends. See how I did that? So now, since this is a video, you're not going to be quoting from the video, but you're just going to be stating something that you saw in the video as evidence. All right, here's another theme, accept others' differences. So if I think about the present you'll watch and you'll see it's all about a little boy who happens to be missing part of his leg. Okay, and so to me, I definitely think this theme is in the present. So I'm going to help you with this one and put, yes, I see that this theme could work for the video The Present. And some text to show why it works. Well, I kind of just explained that to you. The boy has only part of one of his legs. He doesn't let, well, actually, you know what, at first he tends to, because he gets a special present. I don't want to ruin it for you, so I'm not going to keep going with this, but I will say that he gets a special present that connects to him, and at first he is angry about it. He doesn't accept it, the present, but he eventually learns that the present can help him. And you can be a little bit more specific once you watch it. I just don't want to give it away, okay? So that's how you fill it out, and you're going to do that for every single column, okay? And this is on your Google Classroom assignment, and I've made a copy for all of you. So all of you will get your own special copy, and you just fill out the ones that are not filled out. So if you find that no, maybe you don't see that this is a theme in the present, you just put no, and you can leave the evidence blank. Okay, you only have to fill out the evidence if you put yes under the theme. All right, so now here's the direction for today. Watch the video, The Present, right here. Fill out the comparing theme chart, turn it into Google Classroom. I've also linked Partly Cloudy to the assignment too, in case you do need to go back and provide evidence and you've forgotten some pieces, then you can re-watch Partly Cloudy as well. All right, my friends, good luck. Have a fantastic time today doing this assignment. As always, feel free to ask questions, and I hope that you're able to compare two different stories and their approaches to themes.